And I cannot stretch that for whatever reason. Okay, Ceteris right here. Hello.
Hey.
A Raven.
About Raven. I made my way into Raven's quarters.
And? What about Raven?
I came too late. He disappeared into the Adana's temple right before my eyes.
What? That is a catastrophe. Why didn't you follow him?
I couldn't follow Raven. He blocked the entrance from inside.
I must think. The question is, how did Raven get into the temple? And what did he do before he passed through the portal?
He spoke an incantation at the gate.
And before that?
He opened a burial chamber. I only know that he must have performed some sort of ritual there.
A ritual? Yes, that's it. I fear that Raven has made the power of the guardians of the dead his own. He got his knowledge of the temple from a spirit. You must go to Mixier and tell him about this.
Okay.
May Adanos...
Go to Mixier and tell him about this. Yeah, he wanted to talk, let us talk to Ghost anyway, so maybe we can do that right now. Or actually, we are not gonna do that right now. We're gonna go back into the old world, as I said. Where's Mixier? Is this guy Mixier? Or is that Kronos? No, that's Mentarian. Okay, I'm fucked up. That seems to be Kronos. I might be wrong on that layout. I'm so stupid. But to my defense, these guys all look the same. Mixier.
Hey. Satyrus sent me. Raven has made his way into the temple and blocked the portal from the inside. Satyrus thinks he got his information about the temple from a ghost.
By Adanos! He must have summoned the High Priest Cardamon to ask him about a way into the temple. According to the records, his grave was in the caves under the fortress. You will have to do the same. But you cannot ask Cardamon anymore. The grave of the warrior prince Quahodron is supposed to lie in the west of the valley. You will have to find it and waken Quahodron. It is written in these inscriptions how a believer of Adanos can summon a spirit.
Do you think that'll really work?
I've read a lot of crazy ramblings. For example, the writings of Iberion, the leader of the Brotherhood of the Sleeper. But I believe every word of the author of these writings.
The Brotherhood of the Sleeper didn't spread just lies. The Sleeper really existed.
But it wasn't their lies that made them implausible. It was their words as such. They were more confusing than believable. They showed the excessive use of the swamp weed they smoked. It is the seriousness and prudence in the words on this stone tablet that convince me that this man wrote the truth.
Why Quahodron? Why not the High Priest Cardamon?
Raven has desecrated the grave of Cardamon with his summoning. We can assume that. We shall have to look for another spirit.
Are you really serious?
I want to explore every possibility. Even if there is only a ghost of a chance for us to meet one of the builders, then we have to do it. Raven has managed to do it after all.
Assuming I want to summon this ghost, what do I have to do?
Find Quahodron's grave in the west of the valley. His ghost can be summoned by the words of the guardians of the dead, which I have written for you here. That's all. Now you just have to find the grave. Good luck, my son.
Okay, so that's actually kind of easy. I do know where that grave is, but I am gonna return to the old world. I do hope the game doesn't crash, but there are some things that I need to take care of because we are way too weak for what's about to come. There are just some stuffs that we have to get better. Please don't crash! Please don't crash! Please don't crash! I think it crashed. It didn't. It just weirded out. Okay, it didn't crash. Whew. Can we take care of the orc now? I wouldn't bet on it, and that's my cat. We haven't quite gotten this old stone tablet yet. Was a mistake by me. Let's... well, where do I want to go?